Hi everyone, welcome to the Tryst. Today we have with us Mr. Praveeen Chakravarty, the chairman of the Data Analytics Department of the Congress Party, a well-regarded political economist, public intellectual, and a prolific writer on policy matters. Welcome to the Tryst, Praveenji.
Thank you.
I would like to start off asking you, for the first time in the Congress Party's 140-year history, the party has launched an official digital membership campaign. What is the significance of this?
That is correct. It is, in some sense, a big milestone from the party's point of view, that it is embracing modern methods of membership. Membership, as you know, is the core of any organization and certainly of any political party. Now, this time, the Congress Party for the period 2022 to 2027 decided to launch a digital version of the membership program of the All India Congress Committee. And through this, the idea was to both introduce modern methods as well as stress a lot more on the quality of membership for the political party. Today in India, we know that nearly everyone, or at least a large majority of them, use a phone, use WhatsApp, and as a political party that seeks to represent every section of society in this country, we must also change with the times, and hence it was decided by the Congress Working Committee to also introduce a digital membership option for the AICC membership program for the period 2022 to 2027. So this is indeed a first in the Congress Party's history.
So, as the chairman of the All India Digital Membership Program of the Congress Party, can you explain how this process works?
Yeah. So, like I said, I think the focus of the digital membership program was to stress on quality verified membership, as opposed to just what I would term as gimmick memberships to claim as the world's largest political party or other such things that some other parties indulge in. The idea was to go through a verified membership program with the details of members, such as their name, their assembly constituency, their booth number, their mobile number, their voter ID number, their age, their occupation, and their photograph. All of these, first and foremost, only approved enrollers of the Congress Party are eligible to enroll members to the Congress Party. So through the digital membership program, we have an app on the phone, which is very simple to use, just like WhatsApp, but it is not available for everybody. It is only available to people that are approved by the Congress Party at the block level, at the district level, at the state level. And these people are given access to this membership app. And through this membership app, the idea is for Congress Party workers to go door to door in every booth in the country and enroll members into the Congress Party with their details that I gave you, such as their name, their age, their voter ID number, their photograph. And there is a small membership fee of 5 rupees that is collected by the enroller from the member at the time of membership. All of this information is then verified and is stored in a central database of the All India Congress Committee, which is another important distinction this time, because for the first time, all of this information will be available and stored in a central AICC server data server, which will then be available for use by the Congress party.
How does this digital membership program compare with the previous membership programs of the party?
That is a good question. So the previous membership programs were typically done using pencil and paper, where membership booklets would be printed and it would be given to people who would then go to every district and every assembly constituency and write down the details. Now, this is how the membership program had been run in the Congress party for, like you said, nearly 100 years. But what were some of the problems with that? Some of the problems with that process was, the information that was on paper was not readily available when we needed it. So we had no idea who the members of the party were. B, the details that were entered could not be verified. So we did not know whether these people really existed or not. Now, the digital membership tries to imitate the same process, which is, instead of taking a book, we say take an app. So take an app instead of a book, but it is only given to the same people who would have otherwise taken the book, right? And when they take the app and then they go out and make members, so instead of entering the details in the book, they enter the details into the app. So the advantage then is information is readily available in the central server and the information can be verified.
Right. It has been said that this is a very tightly controlled and verified process. How does this verification process work?
Yeah, so like I've been insisting, repeating that this is a verified membership process. So we ask for the voter ID number for every member that wishes to become a member of the Congress party. Remember, a voter ID number is a public data. It's not private data. We're not asking for any private data. We're asking for public data. Okay, I want to clarify that very clearly. So a voter ID number, once we get the voter ID number of the member, let us say you want to become a member. So, and if I am the enroller, I come to you, I ask you for your voter ID number, your name, and your occupation, and I will take a picture through the app. The voter ID number is then verified. Verified if it is a valid voter ID number, and if it is valid, we verify whether the name matches, whether the assembly constituency matches, whether the age matches, whether the gender matches, and then the picture is also verified using artificial intelligence technologies to ensure that the picture is really the picture of a human, the picture was taken live, and the picture matches the gender that is mentioned. So this is why I know many people in the party have said that this is a fairly strict and tightly controlled process, but it was a conscious decision taken by the Congress Working Committee and with the approval of the Congress President that we must be focused on quality of membership as well. And hence, there is this three-step verification process.
I'm sure there are a lot of people watching this video, and many of them very young people who would want to be part of the Congress party. For example, if I want to become a member of the party, can I go online and become a member?
Yes, we do have a provision for becoming a member online. And this is different from what I just described, which is what I just described to you was the enroller-based membership, where somebody comes and makes you a member. But like you said, India is a young country. I mean, 65% of our voters are below the age of 45. So they may want to go and become a member on their own through a website. So for that, we have a self-membership option, which is congressmembership.in. As simple as that, congressmembership.in. You go there on your phone and you go through the same process. You put in your voter ID number and you take a picture. This time it's a selfie because nobody else is taking it. You're taking it yourself. And there is also a facility for paying 5 rupees online. So, and once you do this, but the verification process is still exactly the same. So your details will be verified, and only after verification, you will get a message saying that you are a verified member of the Congress Party.
Right. So do you think this will lay the foundation for more inner party elections and appointments of office bearers?
Yes, that's a very interesting question again. I think that is in the direction, certainly the direction in which the party wishes to go ahead, move forward, and that is certainly the direction which the Congress leadership would like the party to move forward. So, be it appointments at the block level, at the district level, at least now we know who are all the members of the Congress Party at every micro unit. So the idea is to include all of these people in the decision making in terms of appointment of office bearers and other organizational decisions.
Praveen ji, could you shed light on the status of digital membership now?
Yes, so the digital membership was launched in a phase-wise manner because the Congress Party is an all-India party, and we wanted to take it step by step. So in the first phase, states like Telangana, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Delhi joined the project, and we have now enrolled over the last 4 weeks or 5 weeks. These states have been very active, and we have enrolled more than 20 lakh verified members. And I want to insist again and again, these are verified members. These are not members that have joined through some missed call campaign for the sake of membership. And especially the states of Telangana and Mumbai and Delhi have been doing a fantastic job, the leadership at the state. They have enrollers and chief enrollers in every booth, in every block, that are actually going door to door using this app, enrolling members. So I just checked the numbers this morning, and it was just over 20 lakh members. And this is just from these 3 states. So we are soon launching in Karnataka, Gujarat, Assam, Haryana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry. All of this will start next week.
Can you show us a sample of the ID card that will be issued to verified members?
Yes, that's a very important thing that we have not discussed. For the first time, there will be a digital identity card that will be issued to every verified member of the Congress Party. So, and this digital identity card is, of course, digital. It can also be printed and laminated, and it is also, it has a feature by which we can verify whether the ID card is genuine or fake. Instead of showing you any sample identity card, why don't I just show you our leader, Mr. Rahul Gandhi's identity card? So I will show you Mr. Rahul Gandhi's identity card.
In this video and would like to become members of the Congress Party?
What I would like to say is, as someone who personally does not come from a political background or a political family, and was somewhat a lateral entrant into Indian politics, driven largely by what I thought was saw the country sliding into, I felt that this was my responsibility as a citizen of this country to join the fight to prevent India's slide. And I would use the same message and example to urge all those that are watching, and not just those that are watching, their friends and family, and especially the younger ones that actually have a future at stake in this country, to come forward and join this fight to prevent India's slide. And there is really, contrary to what any anybody tell you there is really only one political party, one movement, one formation in this country that can truly uphold the values of India, and that is the Congress Party. So I would urge all of them to come forward and join the party. Either go to congressmembership.in and join through self-membership,
All right. Thank you, Praveen ji. Thank you for joining us today.